This is Chris Himonidis with WeAreColerain.com here at the Hawks Nest at Lakota East, where in Week 8 the Colerain Cardinals were victorious over Rick Haynes and Lakota East 34-0. Coach, kind of an odd game really to speak of it, 20-0 at the end of the first quarter. Lots of different guys got some action tonight. Kind of describe the way this one played out.
Well, like you said, defense came out and played great. I think they set the tempo with that 4.5-yard stop, and obviously we took advantage of the short field and the turnovers they created. And we didn't have a ton of yards offense, but that's okay. We scored a lot of points in the first quarter, and we came out in the second half and wanted to work on some stuff that obviously we want to work on and get with it. Keep evolving with in our offense and getting better. And some of it was good, more of it was bad. So we'll go back and get that stuff fixed. But I really liked how we responded offensively coming out. Got back to some basics to start the second half, just to kind of show, hey, we can come out and we can do that. And I thought the kids responded great. But lights out performance by the defense. We did a ton of one-on-ones all week, and I told them, I said, guys, we're athletic enough. There's no question about that. We just got to be disciplined, do our job, our assignment. And they struggled at times during the week going against DeShante and our offense, but a lot of people do. And I told them, I said, you won't see it any better than that. And they got better all throughout the week, and obviously tonight was a culmination of their hard work all week. Hats off to Sean and the defensive staff, Scotty and Fish and Phil and Rick and Mose and all those guys. Matt Stoynoff and all those guys and the new guys on the defensive staff are doing a great job. Carl and all those guys. We're playing pretty darn good defense right now. We're fast. We're really fast, and you can do a lot of damage with a fast defense.
Talk a little bit about, we went into a running clock again tonight, which is still kind of a new thing because the GMC has gotten better over the years. We haven't had it happen a lot. How does that change the game? Because the fourth quarter just flew right by.
Yeah, I don't like it. I get it. I understand why they have it. I just think that I wish that they would trust in the coaches enough that they would handle it like gentlemen and not do, getting other guys in. Coach Haynes is a quality guy. He could have used a timeout there to stick that last one in, but he understands it's the younger guys going against the younger guys, and it is what it is. And I would have been upset with him if he did, not at all. But I get it. I mean, he gets it, and he's a great guy, and I feel for him because they're banged up.
Yeah.
They're at a place right now where they just can't catch a break with all the injuries that they have, and they're definitely a different team without the fullback that they had at the beginning of the year. But with the quarterback going down and then the backup fullback going down, and the alignment are banged up, and my heart goes out to him. He's a good guy and he deserves better, but he'll get it figured out. He always does.
Talk real briefly, and I certainly don't want to harp on it, but there was a personal foul called in the game that we struggled seeing the personal foul for. Talk a little bit about what happened there.
Well, it was. I talked to some people after they said it was probably personal. It wasn't. It's the one where the young man got hurt on. I think his foot just got stuck when he was getting spun around, and John Sager's the head official who does a tremendous job. They're the best crew around.
Yep.
He and I talked about it, and I was more or less letting my guys know that I'm sticking up for them, and I got their back, and I don't want them to play timid. And I told him it's option football, and sometimes it's, you got to make sure you get them down. And but I get where he's coming from. I totally understand, but I let him know also when we came out at halftime. I said, you got to understand too that I got to let my guys know that I got their back at all times.
Absolutely. So final question, Coach, and thanks for taking the time. We're through 8 weeks now. And kind of assess your team, where you are now, 2 games left, Hamilton and Oak Hills. What do you want to see happen over the course of the next 2 weeks?
We got to get better each day. And that's what I kind of talked to him. That's why I was so glad about how we came out to start the second half, is because that's what I talked to him in the locker room. I said, guys, it's about us getting better each play, each series, each quarter, all that kind of stuff. That's what it's all about. And we got to do that. We got to get better. And this is unbelievable. And that's something, my own child, that's something I would have done all those years ago. But
like looking in the mirror.
And it's something, sins of my youth. But we just got to get better each day. And we got to get to a spot where we're ready to roll.
This is Chris Himonidis with head coach Tom Bolden, where the Cardinals beat Lakota East 34-0 here in Liberty Township.